Hello, party people. I'm AcroBloom, and I did shaders and also Optifine, which is nice. There we go. So we're back. We're back to creative stuff, which, oh my god, my chair is so squeaky. Which should be fun. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling more energized. So, hopes are high. I just realized I don't really have much of an idea, but when do I ever? Joined a server. Very fun. I have no materials right now. It's kind of sad. It's also one of those servers that's been around for a while. So it's not like I can get stuff because it's all been taken anyways. But on that server, I want to make this cool little design I saw on Instagram, I think. Or I think I just looked up build inspo. But my goal, like with the last one, is more so just to use my own brain and figure it out for myself and make it look like my own thing. I'll probably flash up a little image of what it is because I think it is a cool build. And I really like walls, don't I? I think they had a cool little texture or like a little interesting shape. But yeah, they're like slabs to me. They look like sideways slabs. I will be trying to like get more of an idea on what I'm doing on the server. I need to get more cobblestones, strangely enough. I like left it all at my first little base I made and then went very far away without taking it all because I did not have enough room and now I can't go back. It's okay. I don't care that much. But what I do care about is getting this build situation. I think actually it could go maybe a few bits more back. In other news, I have made a plan for kind of the direction I want to take my content soon. There are a few, is that 2? Yeah, that's 2. There are a few more details I need to work out with, about it, but that should be happening soon-ish. As well as I'm gonna introduce something kind of soon, which I'm so excited for because I've been working on this thing that I will not give too many details on for a month, 2 months now. And I think it looks really cool. And I'm really excited to share eventually. Man, I wish I could. This is so sad. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of just... I maybe should have started out with, like, aligning the shape with, like... It's okay. I think I like where it's headed. Maybe. Ooh. It's a vibe. But yes, that should be revealed. That super secret thing should be revealed the next video I post, which I'm so excited because I really have just been working on it for so long. And I'm so proud of it. I can't talk about it yet because it's not done. And I'm not going to show it yet, but when I do, oh boy, I'm not going to shut up. I'm also trying to add a little bit of texturing in right now because this is the like pace I'm building in the world. that I'm on, just because I don't have creative mode, clearly. I can't fly. So it's a lot easier to get that shaping done, or not have to go back and redo my stuff. So I think, honestly, okay. So technically, this design is a water wheel, or like, that's not what they're called. They're called, what are they? Like, oh my god. I don't know what they're called. It's the water mills. Like, no. Hello? What are they called? Why can't I remember what this is called? It's technically a watermill. So I think I want to play with, the moss and the amount of moss being collected near the water, which will probably be over this way. As well as, I'm just building in a jungle biome because that was where I set up. So I have so much jungle wood that I'm probably going to end up using that more than I will use like the other types of wood. Yeah. Yes, that makes sense. I think, like, I'll do that. Yeah, that looks so cool. I really like that. Okay. So the inside area is going to primarily be wood flooring, I'm pretty sure, and I'll mix in like that. I'll dot that around, you know. Yeah, I think that looks nice for the just bottom layer. If you can't already tell, I'm taking a lot more time with this one than what I did over here, at least like the actual structure of it, and that's just because I'm actually going to build a variation of this eventually in a survival world. So it'd be nice to figure out like if I actually like how it looks, and not just go in blind. So I think this could go like this, and then I think the door or the entrance can be just over here. Maybe I'll do, or would that make sense? I don't think that makes sense, like, logically, for how, if there's a water mill going over here, then you'd be getting splashed when you enter, right? So maybe instead I want to do, like, a little overhang. What is that? Why does it do that? I'm really liking how this is looking so far. I think the texturing's really nice on it, which I didn't really think I could do efficiently or effectively the first try. So I'm very happily surprised right now. Now is when I start kind of fumbling because I don't exactly know the shapes I want to do. Like, I have the image still kind of in my mind, and why it stuck, and the reason why it stuck out to me so much was actually because they did this really cool look where as you went higher up, it went further back in. So it gets skinnier as it went up. Like that. And it was only 3 levels, I think. And it was a really cool look. I liked it a lot. Clearly, if I'm trying to do something similar. Right now, the main goal, I guess, would be just to finish this bottom layer. And I'm trying to keep the... I didn't even notice I did that. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to keep the tough placement kind of random, just so it's not too... There's not too many repeating patterns, but as I've just been made aware of, that can lead to making accidental, do I want to say it? Accidental dicks. I'll say it. Be rather crude, but yeah, kind of funny, honestly. I don't really mind. Okay. Yeah, I like it so far. I think then what would I do? This probably shouldn't have been slabs, to be honest. Yeah, why not? You know, we're messing around, we're trying things out, seeing what we like. That's really what this whole shindig is meant to be. Just trying some things out, seeing what I like, seeing what I don't, and then in the process also learning. Since I will be the first to acknowledge that I somehow am not good at Minecraft, even though it's a generally straightforward game. But I don't really think that's a problem. I think it just makes it like most games for me, where I'm not the best at them and my enjoyment comes from learning how to be better rather than wrecking everyone, absolutely destroying. I have been known to partake in an Overwatch game or two. And the games I have the most fun is after I've come back from a struggle. And like where I've really realized like, oh, that's what I was doing wrong, and now I can fix it. Those types of games are very fun for me. And in a way, that's kind of what I'm trying to do with Minecraft, because I'm not really good at any part in particular. I'm certainly not good at PvP. If we can tell by the fact that I die to every single mob I come across. But it's fun still. It's fun learning. And I think if I did want to learn PvP, which I think I do eventually, it's not high on my list of priorities, but the first thing I would need to get used to is using my number pad rather than my scroll wheel to go through my items. That's something I have a very like bad habit of because it's super convenient and I can't, like, I'm very bad at remembering my hotbar layout, if that makes sense. So I'll like think I have to like actually count, which is very embarrassing that I need to be like, oh, my mossy staircase is in slot 5, and then find 5 on my keyboard and find it and then click it. Like it's not meant for me to do. So that would probably be the first thing I would try and fix if I were to want to improve on in PvP. Which, again, I'm not opposed to. I think it could be a fun little thing. For a while, I really wanted to be good at parkour. Because I think parkour is just, like, a very... And it's that thing where it's, like, it's a struggle, yes. And that's what I enjoy about it, is that is the struggle I had with actually learning like the speed and like how if I needed to be sprinting or when I needed to crouch or what point should I jump at. Those types of things I just don't know, and I'm not going to pretend like I do. So things come with practice, and while practice sometimes can be very like mind-numbing because you're just like, it's kind of isolating. And I don't know about everyone else, but when I'm in my own head and just like mindlessly doing something that I'm struggling at, I can get very grouchy and very upset at myself, especially after like multiple mistakes. But that comes with time, and being able to acknowledge that's also a virtue, or like valuable in itself. Jungle with this, and we'll see if I like how this looks. I don't think I will, just because jungle is very pinkish, while spruce is very like, yeah, like what tone do I think that is? I feel like it's honestly kind of green. I did definitely shrink the scale of like the original build while trying to keep the same vibe, so like kind of makes sense that I lost a lot of the width because I just did not have the width to begin with. It's kind of looks like a cake. That's okay. I don't like the spruce on spruce. Sure, why not that? I also really want to figure this part. Oh, okay, now my brain's getting a little upset at me. It could also be a thing of like, I'm still very nervous about creating videos. I think it came across extremely in that other one because of just how soft spoken I was. I'm trying to be better. I'm not the most confident boy. I'm not a boy. I'm the most confident person. I try, but it's just not something I do frequently. So it's a very big like learning process of just like learning to yap at myself. Interesting. I think it's something people should try. See if they enjoy it. It's definitely like an out of comfort zone thing for me and probably other people. And that's saying a lot because I did stream a little bit back when COVID, the big C was happening. That was a fun hobby. I didn't hate it. Once again, it was just like something where I was just trying to get used to. I was definitely more comfortable when I had like my friends involved somewhat. I think that's just generally how I am with most things. Where like if my friends are there, I'm fine. Without my friends, I'm a little bit just like at a loss for words often in what I want to say and what I'm trying to do. I don't hate it. But I also kind of hate it. I think it only needed the two. I think the top one, this one, shouldn't be here. I think it looks bad. At least as this shape. Maybe it could be the roof shape. Or like we could use it and then it just shapes the roof. Maybe. I don't know if that makes any sense. But yeah, I do not want this layer. It'll also save me a lot in resources because that means I only need to do 2 layers. That's something I kind of hate about a lot of YouTube tutorials or like building tutorials is they frequently don't include the amount of supplies you need because they're too busy, like they're doing it in creative mode. They aren't really thinking about like the people who are doing it in their survival world. It's just not something on their brain at that moment. I really like how they did how you get to each level. I thought that was really cool. Instead of it just being like a ladder inside, they had these like staircases that wrapped around the building. And I forgot about that when I was thinking about it. Like, I just remember it was a very cool build, mostly. And not much about, like, actually how it was done. I probably need to think more about, like, where I want the spruce to be versus in comparison to the jungle, just because I think both, just mixing them together looks kind of pukey. Not a big fan. What I did remember was that they had a bunch of like railings on these as well. I'll probably use more of the just regular oak rather than spruce. These are also floating, which is a problem. This is a lot of stone right here. And it's kind of bothering me. Might be as simple as like just adding a little bit of a door. Okay. Maybe I could also do some, let's see. No, that's too purple. Yeah. Rearranging my body. So then, do your roof. You know, the classic roof. If I, oh, stairs, oh stairs, oh stairs. I love them so much. I do not struggle. That needs to be like that. Okay. I think I need to call it soon, as I am starting to get a headache. And I don't need to get sick. And then this would do that. It's also late. I need to go to bed soon. I have to do homework tomorrow. Homework? So overrated, by the way. I also realized that I was zoning out immensely during that. Oopsies, that's gonna be a lot of quiet. Oh no, I'm so good at this whole YouTube thing, I pinky promise. Oh, that looks so dumb. And I know the problem. It's because this went out like this and then became a staircase. And then I might go ahead and go like that. That still looks so dumb on this side. I think it just gets too tall. And also, it has no shabams. Which it needs the shabams so desperately. You know, like a little bit of maybe, I guess. I can't build roofs. Can we all say that in unison? Yes, we can, because it's true. Oh my god. Why is this where I flounder? Why? Guys, I cannot do this. It looks oh so bad. Why does it? Why? Why? I don't know how to fix this. It looked so cool, and then I added a roof. Okay, here, wait. So party people, that's what I call you guys. That's the build. How do we like it? Do let me know. Give me some more criticism. I have to call it here. I am starting to get nauseous, and I'm not going to push myself further. So yeah, that's the beautiful build. Oof. Here, let me, is it F4? No, it's F2. No, it's F1. There we go. I got there in the end. Whoa. I don't know why I'm doing this. Maybe for a thumbnail. If I was. Oh my god. What key was that? Wait. Oh my god. Oh. Wait. Oh my gosh. I never knew this existed. Why? What? Why can't? Okay. Let me. Hello? Why didn't it? Okay. We're just gonna go like this. Thank you so much for watching another one of my shenanigans. Like I said, by the next video, I should have a very cool announcement, of something that I'm so excited to show off. I've been working on it for so long that, and it looks so good. Not to boost my own ego, but it looks so good. And actually, I might post a little hint, a little sneak peek on my Twitter, which I just made, or my X account, if you want to call it that. Of course it was turning night and I didn't realize. Yeah, so that's going to be linked on this channel now. It's one specifically for this channel because I realized I should probably do that. So if you want to follow me there, I'll maybe be posting updates, maybe be posting a little sneak peek at the thing I made, which I'm so excited for. What else? Subscribe if you want, I guess. If you enjoyed it, it'd be greatly appreciated. Please do leave comments on what I can do better. I I mean, I know the answer. I know the answer. Yeah. As well as maybe, oh, I never did the watermail. Oopsies. As well as maybe what you'd like to see next out of me. As of now, this has been AcroBloom. Thank you and goodbye.